The SUNS buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. And this should be a fun one because of the pace these two teams play at, Doris. It's all about up-tempo basketball.
Kev, I'll be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 even once tonight. That's how fast both of these teams play. And consider this. In the NBA, across the entire 30 teams, your best field goal percentage always comes in the first 8 seconds of the shot clock. This should be tremendous.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the guard position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. Now here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got the first points up on the board for the Lakers.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Booker outside. Over Caldwell Pope. No good from Booker.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Drummond trying to get himself free. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the middle. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Paul.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebound.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bridges against James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, terrific body control. Booker gets hit on the drive, stays on balance to complete the play.
A floater. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Schroeder against Paul. Here's Booker. The pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. With the clock winding down. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Ayton hits them both.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Ball against Schroeder. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got 6 points.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
James kicks to Drummond. Basket good. He has 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Schroeder and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul, and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league. And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
First one falls for him.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 4. Outside Crowder. Passes to Paul. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Defensive to let any shot.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one misses. Saric has checked in for Phoenix. And he sinks the second. Suns trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Booker. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, he can do this now. Booker is not just a spot-up shooter. Very good with the ball in his hands.
The drive by James. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Saric finds Booker. Now here is Davis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Crowder. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. They recover it.
Now you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw good, Crowder. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6th sense. Wow, what a pass.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Saric. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Booker inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron right side. And the dunk by James.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. And the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. He kicks it to Payne. Shoots the 3. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Caruso, the pass to James. Saric trying to break free, and that one's good. James.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Payne to the middle. And it's Saric. That time on the assist from Payne.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And read the plate perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's tipped. Here's Craig. Pass to Booker. Johnson outside. From deep. Caruso grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Now Payne. Pass to Booker. Over Matthews. Again, Phoenix.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Horton Tucker. Harold down low. Charge is there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Suns trail by 3. Payne with it. And the rejection by Harold. Right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Offensive rebound. And is Harold missing?
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Payne looking around. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Lakers leading by 3. Caruso, the pass to Horton Tucker. Kuzma can't get it to go. More from 3-point range here in the first. Booker with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Horton Tucker. Makes it off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 5 points so far. Suns trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Booker.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Craig. Kicks to paint. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. At the tip. Saric on the follow.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Inside, here's Matthews. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Booker. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson with the block. They retain possession.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
For 3, Booker, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but you know everybody's still happy for each other. We're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And back hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Shoots over Matthews, and Johnson with the stuff.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
And the pass to Harrell. Here's Caruso. Pass to Kuzma. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Booker. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams and players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Now here's Matthews. Now the feed to Drummond, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for two.
The first one falls.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Davis is checked in for Harrell. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bridges checks in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. Passes it to Crowder. The shot's good. Crowder's got 6.
But I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
James looking it over. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Matthews against Booker. Here's Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Free throw, good. Paul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Paul drills both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Paul kicks to Booker. Now the pass to Ayton.
Shout out sa iyo, Luis Castro. Salamat sa pag-follow. Sana i-share mo din.
You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
LeBron against Bridges. LeBron passes to Schroeder. Floats one. And he lays it up and in. Schroeder's got 8.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Ayton missing. Lakers leading by 7. Davis dishes to Schroeder, and Crowder comes up to help. Caldwell-Pope against Booker. Davis again, Los Angeles.
And his coaches and teammates love this. Davis being assertive on offense and not even thinking before taking the shot.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And the Suns call time. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Got a piece of it. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 9. Down low. Here's James. Back to Davis. Tries again. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Schroeder outside to the paint. And that one's good. Drummond's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
With 3, Booker. He's off on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. James wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. A second chance effort. And the rejection by Ayton. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Davis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter. And the Suns call time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Schroeder against Paul. And that That one's good, Ayton.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
On the wing, James. Defended by Bridges, and he comes up with the deuce.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Crowder. And Davis sends it back. Puts it up. The offensive rebound. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, there are certain physical advantages brought to the table by LeBron James, and that's one of them right there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Booker. Now the Lakers on the break. Caldwell Pope against Booker. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Suns trail by 19. Paul surveying the floor. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's sent back by Drummond. To the inside. Davis goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. That one misses for Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Crowder, and stolen by James. An even 3-on-3 break. Davis, the pass to LeBron. 2 points. That one goes. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Paul missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Bridges, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And he knocks down the first one.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Sharge checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Davis. Harrell with it, covered by Sharch. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. From 13, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Sharch kicks to Paul. High arcing shot. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Count that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here is Paul. Looking to get it going. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it's Harrell missing. The Suns shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Bridges passes to Paul. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Suns now. Well, Phoenix shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk and a power finish. And so it's the Los Angeles lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first. He had 16 points, 3 block shots, and 1 assist. And, of course, the duo of Anthony Davis and LeBron James in action for the Lakers. Kenny, when's the last time there was a duo this talented in the NBA?
Man, this might be the most talented duo that I've seen, in Laker history. I don't know if there's a Laker duo.
LeBron and AD, I mean, when you think about Steph and KD, it's a pretty talented duo. And
I'm just talking about Laker history. What's that? What's that noise?
It's just static in the microphone.
Because I'm thinking about, wait, okay, I got one. No, you're right. You're right, Shaq. There's no static. Kareem and Magic.
Yeah.
What's that?
Anyway,
have you got one in your mind?
No, just what's scary about LeBron,
I mean, Kobe didn't
AD.
do it by himself. Who was Kobe's wingman?
Oh! Kobe and Pau Gasol. Yes. That was a great Laker duo.
Yes, I like that too.
Anyway,
Excellent
what's
answer.
scary, LeBron and AD can still get better. The duo can do anything they want to put together.
Man, that Pau Gasol was unbelievable. Maybe the best Laker big man of all time.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Setting the floor for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton, and it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Booker trying to get open as Crowder. Paul's shot is off.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Caldwell Pope outside. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop
Shout
slam.
out sa'yo, Ian Venez. Salamat sa pag-share ng ating stream. Shout out sa'yo, Ian Venez. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
Caldwell Pope against Paul. The 11-footer, and it's good for two. Paul's got 6 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's James. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Paul outside. He feeds it to Crowder. And Davis sends it back. Releases. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Booker. A putback and another shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man, DeAndre Ayton. The hoop and the harm there. Nicely done.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Now here's James. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Booker with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's the teardrop. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Paul passes to Booker. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Drummond. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Booker dishes to Paul. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. Tries again. He can't get it to go. Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got 23 points.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
And Devin Booker in the third year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about create team success. Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got 9.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope left side. Plenty of space. They get it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. The Lakers making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Drummond passes to LeBron. Passes it to Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 15 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Back to Paul. And it's blocked.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo! I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Now James, 22 points for him. And finished off by LeBron.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A nice shot by Booker. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 10. Outside Matthews. The dive for the ball. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Phoenix also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the Lakers now. Now here's LeBron. He's got 24. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Payne passes to Johnson. Back to Payne. He feeds it to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Caruso looking for an opening. To the middle. The kick out to Matthews. Here's Harrell. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Payne. Now the pass to Paul. And the rejection by Harrell. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Harrell trying to free himself up. Here's Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Phoenix. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharge comes in for Ayton, and it's Carter in for Chris Paul. He's perfect from the line this time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. Rebound by Harrell. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Suns shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. The shot's good from Carter.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
In the corner, it's James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
James at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Pass to James. It's Harold, top of the key. Back to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. No good on that one.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he's good on the second. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Carter, the pass to Payne, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Down low, and Harold slams it in.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim. So tough for opponents to match Harold's level of physicality.
Feeds to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And above the rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. It's good.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
Paul looking around. Shoots over Schroeder. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Schroeder. Moves back up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bridges against Schroeder. There's the pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Pass to Booker. Outside Crowder. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, a beautiful combination of power and concentration. Crowder as relentless as they come.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Crowder.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given LeBron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Paul kicks to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Crowder, the pass to Paul. Yep, it counts.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the dunk by LeBron.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Paul outside, trying to get open is Crowder. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Paul's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James against Bridges. Tries from 7. And LeBron with a nice bucket inside. 6 points for him. Suns trailing. Booker with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Now Ayton. And here's Booker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop him.
For Phoenix, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good, Booker. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Caruso. Schroeder surveying the floor. The pass to LeBron. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the rejection by James. Here's Caruso, defended by Paul. It's hauled in by the Suns. And now the Suns, a fast break. Bridges leading the charge. And there's the feed to Ayton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Here's James, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Suns leading. Paul dishes to Booker. Here's Drummond. Fast break, the Lakers. Schroeder leading the charge. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And this game is tied up now.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Now here's Paul. He has 5, and that one is good. Booker's got 8 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Inside, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Flexing the power. Drummond takes the hit, finishes through it. Potential and 1.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. First free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for James. And for the Suns, Sharch checked in for Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Bridges. And both free throws good for Johnson.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Drummond. Now Harrell over Johnson. And it's Harrell missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Payne finds Booker. Good work there as it goes.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Caruso looking for an opening. Kuzma passes to Harrell. Drummond trying to get himself free. Harrell, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Craig. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Passes to Harrell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Saric. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. That one goes in. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. He dishes it to Drummond. Outside Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson outside. 1:51 left in the first quarter. And the pass to Booker. Releases. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Caruso. Saric grabs the board.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
He kicks to Payne. Pass to Johnson. From downtown, that one doesn't drop. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Torrey Craig. Both free throws good from Matthews. Suns trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Ayton kicks to Saric. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Caruso. They grab their own miss. And Kuzma slams it in.
And at Kuzma's size, he could do more of this. Crash the offensive glass, keep the possession alive.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Matthews passes to Harrell. Basket counts. Harrell's got 6.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Matthews against Booker. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Andre Drummond has been on display for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3 had this to say.
The guys on the team already tell me I talk too much a lot. You know, I'm constantly talking on the court. I'm a communicator, and I feel like it's hard to go wrong when you're communicating.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alex Caruso, and the Suns making a change here as well. Paul's checked in. Saric nails them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Kuzma. And here is Harrell. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Harrell kicks it over to Schroeder. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Harrell, that's good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
Paul with the ball. He's got 5. Ayton inside. He's defended by Harrell. Booker dishes to Johnson. The Suns need to get a shot off, and stolen by Harrell. Schroeder against Paul. Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. Here's Harrell, and Harrell shoots it in.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Paul outside. To the inside. Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Saric. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now just a 1-point Laker lead for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Harrell the pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. No good from Booker.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I appreciate about Harrell is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Harrell. Suns trail by 3. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Schroeder against Paul. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Clock is at 3. Second shot opportunity. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A floater. The shot's good from Paul.
At his size, Chris Paul is used to getting contact on his shots. He has really spent a lot of time learning how to finish despite getting bodied.
To the paint, here's Harrell, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Booker the bounce pass. Paul against Schroeder. Pulls up. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
You know, the pick and roll play is his forte. Chris Paul knows exactly what he's doing.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Down low. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Harrell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Timeout called, the Suns. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Booker kicks to Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The eyes of Chris Paul. He's always had tremendous vision.
James looking around. The dunk. The foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Lakers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. The pass to Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. Again, Phoenix.
Right there from mid-range. This is where Paul's craftiness is magnified.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Bounce pass from Paul. Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Pass to James. Over Bridges. And it's James missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Phoenix also making a switch. Cameron Payne's checked in for Devin Booker. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix, trailing by 4. To the inside, Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Drummond throws it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle, here's Drummond, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to...
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And both free throws good for Drummond. Suns trail by 4. Down low, here's Crowder, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Payne, and Paul gets it to go in.
And the thing about Paul, despite his listed size, he's comfortable operating inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Charge checked in for Phoenix. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. LeBron passes to Davis. At the elbow, it's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yet another bucket for Andre Drummond. They've done a great job of getting him the ball in his spots.
Ball outside. Kicks it to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls from Saric.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 4. To the inside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring could only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
Now here's Payne with the shot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And that one falls for Davis.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
Paul. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Outside Crowder. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Matthews with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. James, no good. Suns trail by 12. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Matthews. Crowder pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Davis sends it back. 1:29 left now here in the second. Loads it up for Davis. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
The advanced skill set of AD. When he gets to feeling good, he's a really hard guy to stop.
Timeout. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Suns call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Now Payne. He feeds it to Johnson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And both free throws good for Johnson. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside, here's Matthews. The short one's on the money. Matthews has got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Booker. Lots of room. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Count that bucket. Davis has got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. Five to shoot. Got it up. And no good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 2 blocks. And LeBron, now late in his career, still playing at a very high level, obviously. Kenny, when's the last time you saw a star LeBron's age be this good?
Whew. Man, I don't know. Dirk aged well, but he wasn't dominant. Jordan, obviously, he aged well, and he was actually dominant at times in Washington. Not like this. LeBron is just different. He's just different.
I'm so jealous right now because usually physical beasts such as us, we slow down, but not the king, not LeBron. I think he needs to rest more often, but when he dials it up, I think he's 25 again.
Did you age well, Shaq?
No, not at all. Ernie, you look beautiful.
You're aging well, Ernie.
Ernie aged.
Wow. Ernie aged. Oh, my God.
Wait. I think I had too much. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And Lakers leading by 16. And and they double up Davis. Drummond trying to get himself free. Hits it from three-point range. Schroeder's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles. Outside Crowder. The pass to Booker. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by James.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Here's Paul. Clock at 2. Dishes it to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. No good from Booker.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Ayton.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Feeds it to James, and James throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Poke loose, stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. Suns trail by 18. Booker outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Booker passes to Davis. Tries from 10. And too long on the shot. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Crowder, and the rejection by LeBron.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Trying to get open is Crowder.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. James outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Free throw good, James. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Timeout called, the Suns.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Booker, and it's good from the elbow. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Lakers passing it around. Passes it to James. Now Davis. Clock at 6. Drains the three-pointer. Davis has got 22 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they're moving it up. Nobody near Schroeder. No good from outside. The Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Bridges misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And finished off by Davis.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
Now here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Drummond. It's 2-on-1. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Booker pulls it in.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Paul. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Get Anthony Davis in transition before the defense can set up. It gives him a lot of options.
Pass to Booker. They need this. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And that one's good. Drummond, 19 points in the game.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Trying to get open is Crowder. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way, and that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Suns call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
checked in for Drummond. And the Suns also making a change. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Crowder. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Booker outside. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. And taken away by Paul. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis is rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Caldwell Pope against Bridges, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the first one at the line is good. Sharch is checked in for Mikal Bridges. And so he hits both. And here is Paul. He's got 13. He gets that one. Paul's got 15.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Davis. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got 19 points. LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. James in the post. Nice move. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here we go. Sharch, the fast break chance. James with some nice D. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here is Paul, following the basket by Anthony Davis. The shot's good from Paul. He's got 17.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The drive by James, and that one drops for him.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Dennis. And a change for the Suns. Payne's checked in. James, no good on the free throw. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Payne looking around. Harrell against Sharch. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. That one wide left. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. James right side.
Shout out sa iyo Kicks Oatsol. Salamat sa pag-like sa stream. Sana i-share mo din.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Payne in the post. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker's checked in. And it's Matthews in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne hits them both. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Caruso. Passes to Harrell. Here's Caruso. Pass to Matthews. Second chance shot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Payne in the post. He's against Kuzma. Ayton, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Ayton hits them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now here's Kuzma. Six on the shot clock. You can't hit that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Now here's Payne. Kicks it out to Booker. Payne with it. Saric outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now Payne. Now the pass to Craig. Ayton inside. He's defended by Harrell. Goes up again, and it's Ayton missing. 1:51 left in the third, and it's blocked.
And you can't be careless around Saric. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Phoenix on defense, and it goes down 2 points. 18 points from Montrezl Harrell.
What a great shot. This is why Harrell shoots over 60% for his career.
Saric passes to Craig. 1:29 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Matthews. That one good for 2.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Here's Caruso. Kept alive, and Harrell slams it in.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Now here's Payne. Booker outside. Left side, Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Here's Matthews. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. Saric looking around. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And here's Kuzma. 3-pointer. Here's Harrell. And the rejection by Ayton. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Lakers leading by 23. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at point. Here's Booker. Following the basket by LeBron James. Over Caldwell Pope. No good from Booker. Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doesn't let the contact affect the shot. Great focus by LeBron.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Caruso, defended by Paul. Caruso, the pass to LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Booker looking around. Goes up on the high post. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jared Dudley's checked in for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Crowder. Langston Galloway comes in for Bridges. Carter, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Moore subbed in for Chris Paul. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
Passes it to Ayton, and Ayton gets double teamed. Kaminsky with the ball, working on Drummond. Back to Ayton. Moore finds Galloway. Drills the three-pointer. Galloway has got his first 3 points of the game.
Very solid shot by Langston Galloway, doing it at the pro level.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Yes, really coming to this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Moore passes to Kaminsky. To the paint, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Carter against Caldwell Pope. Here's Kaminsky, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. And that one misses. Lakers leading by 23. LeBron outside. Schroeder finds Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Moore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
E'Twaun Moore was drafted late, 50. But you see the toughness he brings mentally and physically.
That's good for Moore.
The guy who plays a lot of different roles for this team. Moore doesn't complain. He's willing to do anything that's asked of him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Bridges comes in for Langston Galloway. And it's Paul in for Carter. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Paul. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Gasol comes in for Andre Drummond. And Markieff Morris subbed in for Anthony Davis. Moore. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Not a volume mid-range shooter. E'Twaun does a nice job of just taking what the defense allows.
LeBron against Bridges. James kicks to Gasol. Morris, left side. 6 to shoot. It's Schroeder, top of the key, over Paul. And it's Schroeder missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
No good for Moore. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Schroeder against Moore. Here's Morris. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul. Moore. Back to Paul. Schroeder against Moore. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Now, here's Bridges. And it's Gasol with the rebound. LeBron outside. Pass to Schroeder. Back to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
LeBron drives in.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Inside. And that one's good, Ayton. That's 36 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
The king, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
Moore with it. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's James. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And then for Phoenix, Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. The Suns have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Johnson kicks to Moore. And Ayton gets double teamed. The tray. Morris with the rebound. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now Payne. Oh, Ayton in position. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharch comes in for Ayton. And it's Frank Kaminsky in for Johnson. So it's Phoenix now. Here's Moore. Lays it up and banks it in. Moore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Matthews passes to Schroeder. Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Here's Kaminsky, following the basket by Markieff Morris, and the basket by Kaminsky.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play, comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Schroeder. Looking to end his cold spell.
There we go!
Morris, left side, tries it again. Sharch grabs the board. Sharch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Moore, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Langston Galloway's checked in for the SUNS. And so Moore nails both of them. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los. The pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Gasol. And he banks in the layup.
You know, few active players have taken more contact inside than Marc Gasol. He knows how to handle it.
Saric passes to Moore. Good on the shot. Moore's got 9 points here in the second half.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Caruso. Three-pointer. Oh, good on that one. Here's Galloway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice by Galloway. Understands the situation. Catches the defender a little out of position.
The first one falls.
After going undrafted, Langston Galloway in 2015, he was named to the all-rookie second team. It's a terrific story.
And the SUNS making a change here. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Jay Crowder comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Paul's subbed in for Moore. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is James. To the inside. Drummond. And the rejection by Ayton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And the SUNS making a change here. Bridges checks in. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Booker outside. And Davis sends it back. Now here's LeBron. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Caruso, no good. And here are the SUNS now. So the wing on the left. That's a 2 from Paul. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's. LeBron with it. Caruso kicks to James. Bridges with the steal. Up top, Crowder. He's guarded by Davis. Booker draws the double. Back to Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. Langston Galloway comes in for Jay Crowder. Carter, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Moore subbed in for Paul. And he makes both free throws. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Galloway. That three off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Caruso. Here's Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
And here's Moore outside. Tries again, and it's sent back by Morris. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Here's Horton Tucker. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.